Hey,
Mark and Sharon here with 4x2 Travel, and have we got some information for you?
and with our new playlist answering the top questions,
Yep.
and our commitment is that we're answering those from our personal experience or something we have read directly from NCL.
That's-
Trying to provide accurate YouTube information, which seems to be a rarity. That's my personal rule, whatever. So we've created a whole bunch of these different questions. And well, so it's a little bit cooler here in North Carolina today, so we're not wearing our Hawaii shirts. We wish we were in
Someplace-
Hawaii on a cruise, but
Yeah.
you can't cruise every day of the year.
Well, we can't at the moment, but if you like and subscribe and ring the bell and share and all those things,
Maybe someday.
someday you could
So-
live vicariously through us.
So
But
we're going
what's
to
the-
pull
what's the
another
next-
topic
What's the next
out
topic?
of our little
Zamboni
Zamboni hat. And
By
let's-
the way, one the captain of our hurricanes got a hat trick
yeah,
the other day. So well done, Jordan
seasickness.
Stahl.
Now,
Seasickness.
seasickness is the next topic. You know, this is one of those ones that's kind of depends on who you are and where you go.
Yes.
And how old you are, maybe. I mean, to be honest, I can't do half the rides at amusement parks anymore.
Right.
We stopped at Disney Paris and went on a couple rides, and I was a little off
Uncomfortable. Yes.
afterwards.
Okay.
But interestingly,
Yes.
26 days at sea,
Yes.
2 transatlantics,
Yes.
didn't have a problem.
Didn't have a problem.
Now, that doesn't mean you won't.
Right.
So what are some of the ways
Lots
that
of
people can
different
mitigate?
factors aside from your personal age, and if you get car sick and that kind of stuff,
Yeah.
I would plan on at least prophylactic measures.
Yeah.
So you can get lots of over-the-counter stuff. You can talk to your primary care and get prescription stuff.
Right.
I would say it's better to be safe than sorry, to have something with you, but that is something that I think the medical vending machine had some seasickness
Right.
stuff.
And, yeah.
If it's really bad, I know that they can do something. I'm sure that they can do something in the medical center.
Who knows how much it costs? but,
Right. But there are other ways to mitigate how your seasickness tendencies.
So one is when and where you travel.
When and where you travel. So, hurricane season, which is typically late summer, early fall,
Right.
that seems to be kind of rough.
North Atlantic in January. It might be a little rough.
Yeah. Or the Baltic capitals
Right.
can
that
be,
can be
kind
too.
of.
So, you know.
But the
if-
Caribbean, not necessarily.
Yeah. So planning when and where, if seasickness is a really big deal for you, then take those into account. The other thing is the ship.
The ship.
NCL, which is our go-to cruise line, basically has 2 sizes of ships. They have the
Big ship
smaller
and the
mid-size.
really big ship.
Yeah, but all the ones, the Spirit, Sun, Star, Sky, which are
The
a
older
bit smaller,
ones.
are going to move a little bit more.
Yeah.
We were on the Joy and the Encore, which are the much bigger ships, and they also have stabilizers and all this kind of stuff. Now,
Yeah, and they have. like-
stabilizers.
Yeah.
But we were on the Encore. We were going across the pond. We were on deck 15, aft-facing balcony.
Yep.
Now, up that high accentuates the movement a little bit more,
Right.
and being aft or forward. So I would think 2, if you want to minimize the impact, you want
So
midship.
go lower and
Midship.
more center. Yeah, midship.
And that should help with things. But again, surprisingly, I have issues at amusement parks, but on this big ship with NCL, and we had rough seas for a few days, and
Not as
I
rough
never had
as our previous transatlantic.
right,
where they
which
had
was a
to-
smaller ship.
And they had to lash down all the stuff on the deck and that kind
Right,
of thing.
and it
but-
even impacts some of the shows.
Yeah.
Because some of their bigger shows, when they were doing Footloose and Elements, they had large stage pieces that they had to move. And some of the shows got postponed because they couldn't safely move those things around. But anyway, if for many of us,
Right.
and we did see a lot of people wearing the patch on the ship.
So there's
They also had
patches
the,
here, or there's like wristbands that you can put
right.
on.
And they had the barf bags around
Yeah.
by the elevators. Not that we ever saw
Better to be
anybody,
safe than
fortunately,
sorry.
using them, but it is a concern for some people.
Yeah.
And you just talk to your physician, plan your cruise well, and mitigate as much as you can. And hopefully, at the end of the day, you're going to
Travel well.
and enjoy your cruise. So